My fearless friends, how are ya? Happy Friday. It's been a while. I know we haven't been live since last week on my birthday. And since I have been very active doing all sorts of cool activities, I have had the most amazing talk today that I want to share with you some great takeaways from today's podcast with the amazing Hintonation. Taylor Hinton, an amazing fitness guru, a health advocate, a bodybuilder, someone that has put so much focus into following his passions. He has had some very tough experiences, to say the least. He was put in a position to let go of his dreams forever. And what he did was to keep on pushing himself to do more. He kept on pushing. And you may say, okay, well, when do you know it's time to stop, take a breath, and just enjoy the view, since you always need to push yourself if you have a big passion. The thing is that whenever you have something that's very powerful that was put on your heart, when you feel that you are very tired and that you can't do this anymore, something happened. You either got unaligned with your goal, or maybe you just need to do something different. That's a great reminder that you need to change things. So, my friendly advice to you, my fearless friends, is to keep your eyes on what you want to achieve, right? Let's say that you want to be a very world renowned public speaker. When you feel that it's really tough, things are getting way out of hand, you're on the verge of burnout. I was on the verge of burnout, and I was burnout several times even this year. It means that you need to change something in your approach. And I want you to keep on testing new things, look for solutions. Ask yourself the magical question of, how can I do this despite fear? How can I do this despite feeling tired, despite feeling awful, despite being unmotivated, discouraged, despite being very unease, being at a point where I just want to give up? I want you to look for all the solutions, because if you keep on repeating the same pattern, obviously you will not get to anything new. You won't get the results that you want. And if you feel that things are just not going as you have planned, be honest with yourself. Do you really want to do this? Or is it time to just stop, take a breath, and reorganize, reassess your life and all your activities and everything that you want to do? I want to encourage you to get a mentor, get a coach. You cannot do this by yourself. You cannot do this on your own. And my guest, Taylor, said that he did have many coaches. He had coaches for bodybuilding, he even has a coach now. It's important that you are led by someone that you admire, someone that has already done the things that you are wanting to do right now. Don't just go to anyone. Don't just think that if someone is successful, that's it, they can mentor me. No, you need to feel a very close connection with that person, because they may have different goals than you have right now, and you could be unfortunately stirred in the wrong direction without you wanting and without your mentor wanting either. So it's a lot to assess, a lot of you being honest with yourself. But what I do encourage you is to never stop. Nothing good comes, my friends, when you stop pursuing your dreams. Amazing things happen when you make mistakes, and I want to teach you to normalize mistakes, normalize failure. You simply need to learn from that thing, that experience, that person, that particular situation that did not go according to your plans. And I want you to be very happy to make mistakes, because, yes, you would say, Roxana, are you out of your mind this Friday? Why would I want to be happy when I make a mistake? Because it's a normal part in moving ahead. It's the only way to move ahead. And it's virtually, physically, spiritually, scientifically. Take it any way you want to. It's impossible that you get things right all the time. It's just impossible. There's no perfection. If you're looking for perfection, there's a lot of fear that's happening behind the scenes. So be honest with yourself and ask yourself this: how can I do this despite fear? And let me know in the comments what are your thoughts about this. And as well, if you want more, go to my website, oksanapope.com. Listen to my amazing podcasts. I'm not being modest here at all because I have some fabulous stories to share from you. Being grateful for my amazing guests is an understatement. I'm so privileged that I get the chance to meet so amazing people that are sharing their stories. So go to my website, listen to the podcast. You can find it under the podcast tab on roxanapope.com, and as well download the 7-step guide to permanently conquer your fears. It'll be your chance to see your mind as a playground, and it's so easy and fun to deal with it once you know how to handle it. It's just a matter of a perspective. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to do another live session for you. Write to me in the comments. I'll be happy to reply to you, and I'll see you soon with another great live topic.